Hello, good evening, and welcome to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle LA by Night. Tonight we begin Season 2 with Episode 1, Unnatural Troubles. Let's meet our vampires.
Hi, I'm Alex Ward, and I play Jasper.
I'm Xander Jeanneret, and I'll be playing X the Malkavian.
Hi, I'm Cynthia Marie, and I play Nellie G, the Toreador.
B. Dave Walters. I'm playing Victor Temple, Ventru, undisputed Baron of the Valley.
God.
Undisputed.
Stone wants it.
Welcome back, vampires. We wish our colleague Erica Ishii well as she travels abroad on a special project in the snowy city of Prague. Annabelle will return very soon, but for tonight, we're very happy to have Xander with us as X again. Welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
Now, we'd like to thank some people. Dogmite, who has made us another beautiful vampire screen. It's fantastic. Hello, vampire screen. I'm very happy to see you. Feel better now, right? If you need a recap of Season 1, all 8 episodes of the regular season are now available on YouTube. The epilogues are available on Twitch and Alpha, and they'll also be on YouTube very shortly. And you can catch a rat's eye view recap with Bex Taylor Klaus, now on YouTube, that covers the entire season in just 15 minutes. So, with that in mind, let's tell a vampire story. This morning, the people of Los Angeles awakened to a chilly January day. And it really sucked, because this was the week where everyone had to face the inescapable truth that the holidays really are over. All the parties, all the presents, the champagne, the vacations, gone and done. This was the week that everyone had to return to work, to school, to commutes, to the grind. And it was cold, too. Unusually cold for LA. People could see their breath steaming in the morning air as they walked, ran, and hustled under the sun. Now it's night, and it's colder still. But you, the vampires, don't see your breath in the night air because you don't breathe. You are caught between life and death, suspended. But the new year brings change and opportunity, not just to the living, but to you as well. It has been more than a month since you all gathered, and things are happening. And so tonight, you meet again in Griffith College, perhaps for reasons of nostalgia, or maybe just to make sure that Ramona hasn't ruined it completely.
You know, I'm glad that Ramona's keeping an eye on the place, but I don't understand why she has to let the rat sleep in my sock drawer. Like, that's unnecessary.
Your sock drawer?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
It's because you made a thing about it, and now she has to.
That's why I haven't said much to her about it, because I know that's just a recipe for rat pellets in my suit pocket, so whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
I think I saw a poem book called that once.
Also, thank you for filming that video for us. It's out 10,000 views already.
So,
Did you say one thing about how it wasn't filmed correctly?
No, actually, you filmed it quite fabulously. No, actually, I was more concerned about other people finding out about potentially what we are.
Oh no.
There is a knock on the outer door of the sanctum.
Come in.
I know that smell.
Do I open it, or does someone have to open it for me?
Gosh.
Or can I open it?
Just open the door.
Okay.
Someone has to open it.
Okay.
You have to bow first before you open it, though.
No, I don't want a trap to go off.
Annabelle's not here. You don't have to be invited in. Just open the door.
Okay.
No one touch it. Yeah! Okay, come on.
Okay. Your Highness, he's real. We are in his presence.
We are indeed in his presence.
The Baron of the Valley.
Hi.
Hello to you.
Is this really happening? Is this really
Oh, hi,
happening right
Nelly.
now?
I'm okay
Hi.
with this, actually.
What? Why?
Oh, Your Grace. Please allow me to be in your presence.
Stop cowering over him. He's just Victor.
You say his first name with such familiarity. The Baron of the Valley.
See, now this, apparently, Therese knows how to run things in Santa Monica. Hi, welcome back, X. Glad you could make it.
Thanks.
God, this is ridiculous.
Annabelle actually sent me over here.
Oh, yeah?
It seems like the babysitters have become the babies.
The fuck are you talking about?
I'm here to help, I guess.
Help.
Because she
Sent me a video text, and she just said that I was doing her a solid. So
Okay.
Yeah, all right. Yeah.
I'm here, babies.
Well, that's
Except for you, Your Highness. Quick question. Can I be a prince? Well, I guess it has a different meaning. Can I be a princess?
That's not a thing we do, but yeah, you can be. Well, actually,
Annabelle's dating your son already. She beat me to the princess status.
Yeah, she did, really.
yeah. Great. Yeah, now it's awkward.
Yeah, because of you.
Really not.
It just well, hey, welcome. Let me just ask both of you, since
You've
you're
never
here
said
now.
that to me before.
I've never meant it before now, so great.
He likes me.
The next time the two of you are out of town, please don't send him. Just like let us know you're gonna have a thing to do. You can just talk to us
What did
directly.
we just
just
talk
send
about
Brad.
Ramona?
Never mind. I'll take X over Brad. Yes, definitely. Definitely.
I'll take
yes.
that.
And please, when you do go home, give Therese my regards. I would like to still speak with her at some point. By the
Yeah.
way.
Well, actually, I come bearing a business proposition for you, Your Highness.
It's never just social with us, is it?
Well, you brought it up, but as you know, Therese is a very successful business owner of the Asylum Club
Yes.
in
Yes.
Santa Monica. And I heard through the little squeaky grapevine that you're looking to open up a club in the Valley. We franchise.
I did just say it on the internet, but no, I'm not interested in being an asylum. What is that? Not lessee, franchisee? Like no.
Franchisee. You'd be a general manager.
Temple
You
of
need
I think
to wear a
Asylum
shirt.
Associate sounds better.
Right. Although, doesn't she have her hands full with the expansion into Hollywood anyway?
Yes,
Abrams is
exactly.
Well, it's not set in stone quite yet, and so that might be something to consider. Either moving that Hollywood location out to the Valley or opening up a third branch.
No, I think that would be a bad business move.
Yeah, maybe we can collaborate on something else later, but she seems to have her hands full and I've got mine. But tell her I did say thank you so very much for considering us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should open some
Okay.
sort of artist club where X could perform his drum circle stuff.
Or not that. or not that. But hey, the Quad, that terrible band that used to perform all the time. Nobody's seen those guys in a while. So yeah, Sour Sugars, apparently they broke up.
Oh,
so
no.
maybe you could do a thing down there.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah, that's right. They were dissolved. Yeah, so
that's
maybe
sad.
you could like do a drum circle right out there. Ramona could come and play.
Technically, I'm not supposed to be on campus.
Why?
Don't
I
want to know.
go into it. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine.
It's fine.
It's always fine. We actually haven't been together in a while.
No,
I know.
it's been so nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I cannot believe you said that. Gosh,
Billy,
after all the things we do
Billy,
for you.
can't believe I said that. Okay.
It was fairly predictable. Yeah.
Yeah, so what have you been up to?
We are planning our expansion to the valley. I got my eye on a place for a very nice thing. I have the name of the new club, which I have not told you yet. So, we have the Maharaja, which a Maharaja is a king. What do you think if we name this one the Maharani, like a queen?
I'm down.
It's stupid. It should be called Asylum to Electric Boogaloo.
Yes, that does have a ring to it.
I actually don't hate
That is
that.
such a no.
No, do that
No.
in Hollywood, though. Do that in Hollywood, and I'll come to the opening.
Why would you call it Electric Boogaloo?
No, because that was
It's the timbre. It's the rhyme. It's
Right.
it's the feeling. You gotta go for it, man.
I feel dirty agreeing, but I'm with him on this one.
I
Definitely.
feel dirty all the
I
time
come
because
here.
I am.
Yeah.
Taking a shower.
I had the ocean, baby.
That other situation we talked about.
Oh,
No more incidents, I trust.
yeah. No, it's fine.
What did
I mean, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I mean, it's possible I did something accidentally, but
You?
I'm not infallible, X.
What?
And here we thought this entire time he was supposed to be showing Annabelle the ropes. Maybe she was just unshowing him the ropes.
Also, I want that as my ringtone.
What?
You saying that you're fallible.
No, you're not getting that. I already have to do one embarrassing thing for you. I'm not doing anything else.
We need to set up the
I
schedule.
know. I've been very busy.
Oh, does he owe you something too?
He sure does. Jasper's gonna teach me to moonwalk.
Oh, yes.
You have not seen how this kindred can move. It was amazing.
I had a little bit of a vision, but I knew it.
Oh, it was exquisite.
It was like an octopus that had been dipped in honey. It was just motion. It
With
was
the cutest little bow tie.
Oh,
I want a cute bow tie.
such joy in his eyes.
Take me under your wing, Sensei.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Victoria Ash at all since then? You were such a big fan of hers.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was a really big fan of hers when she, took away my free will. That was fun.
That could be fun.
Wait, hang on a second. So, you, the guy with the cages, is trying to make an consent issue out of
Yeah.
the. Oh.
I didn't take their minds away. I just put them in cages.
Okay. Yeah.
You put people in cages.
It's,
Jasper,
You two are the worst.
is your inside like this too? Are you bad?
Of course.
Are you ugly? That's disappointing.
I told you, I have always liked this look. This
We
works.
do have something we need to do tonight. There's a reason we're all together. We need to go see a mutual friend. We have to go see Eva. She has asked that we go see her.
Haven't seen her since the Succubus Club.
That is true. But she wants to see us in the place we first met her.
Any particular reason why?
She didn't say. She just asked. She has something she wants the Coterie to do.
The last time we went up there, you might remember things got very shooty and screamy.
I do. I went 1v1 with a car, I remember.
Did you win?
Draw.
You are still here. Oh,
So's the car.
well, we have to go because, as you guys might recall, Griffith Park is semi-disputed between Hollywood and the Valley, so I definitely want to show my face more to declare at least this side of the hill the domain. But I don't know if you know this.
Probably not.
You heard the rumors about the wolves in Griffith Park. Have you heard about that?
Wolves?
Yeah,
Like
like the lupines. The wolves.
Oh, not like the cougar, but like a.
Yes.
Like, oh.
Yes.
No.
So those stories are true. We sort of ran into one.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, and they're in Griffith Park.
Did the car survive?
Huh?
Not the same night.
Not literally run in. Not this time.
Oh,
Right.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, we might. Night's not over.
Annabelle punched it.
Good. She's good at that.
Yeah, she punches all sorts of animals.
Yeah.
I think she has a problem.
That is true. Yeah, I don't know that she's like the peacenik she thinks she is, but
Maybe she just hates animals.
I'm going to send a text to one of my security guys.
What does the text read?
Bring up some of the weapons.
Right away, sir, is the reply.
I know Ebe has been indisposed. Did anyone make any progress on my request for silver bullets at any point over these past weeks?
That's kind of a long text.
No, I'm asking you, storyteller. I'm sorry.
So,
I thought it was a text too.
No, sorry. That's my
so the answer is yes. Your security staff has found a source. The range of caliber isn't extensive. Silver is an extremely poor metal to make bullets out of. It significantly reduces the effectiveness of the ammunition for normal purposes, but for the purposes that you want, they're adequate. A very limited number can be made for small caliber firearms or for rifles. So they have managed to produce a small quantity of them for rifles.
Rifles. Okay. Well, the last time, you know, for all I know, you already saw this in one of your dreams. So, yes, you. Last time we were at Griffith Park, we had some people come after us. Pretty sure Blaine had ordered a hit on us. I guess we never figured out 100%, but I'm pretty sure it was Blaine.
Yeah.
And since Blaine's not a thing, theoretically, we won't have another hit taken out on us. Maybe.
That was very pointed.
Yes. But again, you know, the Tremere are strange. There's werewolves there, so we might be coming in, like, at least prepared to go a little heavy, just in case. That's my gun.
Guts?
It's a gun.
Guns.
Well, actually, that did happen. My guts were hanging out, so it might have, like, been a thing. So, I guess that being said, I will definitely bring my gun and collect some of the silver bullets.
Now, when you say your gun,
The government issue hunter weapon.
the one you took off the Inquisition several months ago,
Yes.
you know you don't have a unlimited supply of ammunition for that.
2 clips.
That's all that's left.
2 clips.
Last used at the Succubus Club, as a matter of fact.
Yes.
Okay, so you will have that sidearm with you,
Yes.
and you want a rifle and the silver ammunition that you had made.
Yes, please.
Okay, that will be put in the vehicle, waiting for you.
Also, I need someone to drive. What happened to the last guy? Tony, I think.
No.
Was no, absolutely not.
I can drive. Really good at driving.
No, I'm like, I need one of my security guys. I'm like, somebody drive, please.
Someone will meet you at the vehicle, sir.
I want to run to the vehicle.
You don't know where it is.
I
Stop.
know.
I'm like,
I want
I
to.
do not believe that you know where it is located.
No, it
don't make me paralyze your legs.
No.
So I got these, and I'll show them some of the silver rounds, because like you might recall, the other bullets didn't do anything to those wolves. I got to tell you, I usually kind of counted on Ebe to do this sort of rifle-y stuff.
Where'd she go?
She got called away to another opportunity.
Did you fire her? What did you do?
I did not fire her. She just, you know, I try to set up people for success, and she's in Chicago, working on something.
That sounds like bullshit.
I wasn't there.
Can you do anything?
Apparently not, X.
Damn it.
Do you guys have any silver things? I was trying to get you silver steaks made. I don't know where we are.
I just have this, and I pull out the dagger.
Whoa.
You want to describe it for a moment?
It's
a rather singular-looking weapon.
It is. It's a what looks like a ceremonial ritual dagger. It's very large, overtly so, and a long curved blade with a very ornate handle.
It happens to the best of us.
It does. Looks like it's not meant for combat more than just killing. It's an instrument of ending things, not combat.
It's really meant more for the coup de grace
Yeah.
than for the hand-to-hand. Nelly, I hate to be the one to tell you, but it's actually bigger than your knife.
That's just wrong. It's just not fair. And it's prettier. It's prettier, isn't it? It's prettier.
It really is.
He's just compensating for his face. He's compensating for his face.
I don't have a gun or a knife or anything. What are we gonna fight werewolves? What are you doing?
It's a precaution.
Yeah.
I'm not Annabelle. I'm not a puncher.
Well, don't be in a place to get murdered.
That's really good advice.
It is. You can go home if you like. You don't have to come with us. Like,
I can't go home.
What did you do, X?
I didn't do anything, Nellifer Aniston.
What?
I just.
What? What kind of name is that?
I don't know.
It's
Melissa
wonderful.
Joan Hart. No.
You hush your mouth.
I quietly start tweeting all of those as hashtags.
Oh my god.
As Nelly G.
I need to make a note.
I'm like, don't mind me.
Nellifer Aniston.
Nellifer Aniston.
I don't feel like being at home right now. The beach is cold. It's cold out.
It's true.
I don't necessarily want to go fight werewolves either, but here we go.
How about ghosts?
What do you know about ghosts?
I know enough.
You do know enough, don't you?
What do you know about ghosts?
Do you not remember the last time we went to Griffith Park?
What, you mean when you walked off all weird into the distance?
Yeah, you got all
Yeah.
like zoned out, but I mean, I just thought you were having a moment.
No, not a moment. No. See, I have been having ghost hauntings.
I've seen this. I've seen you, and I've seen that.
Me?
Yeah. It was a while ago. But if you really want to find ghosts, we should go to the Queen Mary. It's in Long Beach.
That's a bit far.
That's such a obvious place for ghosts to be.
No, but it's really happening. No, but I swear, there are ghosts there. And it's awesome.
You live in a place with a twisty maze and magic mirrors. I feel like you should be like the least suspicious of all of us.
You live in a labyrinth?
Let's just give away all Jasper's information today.
Yeah.
It must be real rough when people know all of your vulnerable spots. Yeah, I don't know how you manage to endure such a terrible thing like that. It's awful.
Okay. Lay off of Jasper. Let's focus on how we're getting to Griffith Park, how we're doing it safely, and not getting shot up again.
I think we just gotta go and be prepared for whatever happens.
We don't have to be seen there.
We'll go invisibly.
You know, you have my permission to hide.
Good. That's what I'm gonna do anyway.
Yeah. Did Eva ask us to meet her at the observatory?
Yes, same place we met last time.
Oh, we can see the stars.
Yes, it'd be very pretty.
Then we should probably make our way down to the car then, yes.
Yeah.
You know, the last time I asked her for something, she was quite snippy and standoffish with me. I won't forget that.
Really? She seems fine to me.
You have questionable judgment.
What?
I don't think so.
I'm gonna shoot a text to Daffodil.
Text to Daffodil. What does the text say?
Beyond, keep. Yeah, I want to word this properly. Follow closely, but not too close.
The return text is one word: affirmative.
On our way down to the vehicle, I do also text Ramona that we're on the way out. I have to go do a thing.
You let her know you're leaving campus?
Yes.
Your phone rings immediately. Do you have a special ringtone for Ramona?
It sounds like squeaking rats. Because I never want to get too comfortable with her.
Do you answer it?
I do.
You can hear Ramona's voice, but she's speaking in a very loud tone because in the background there's music, party. It sounds like some really bad dubstep. Hey, where are you going? Can I come? What's going on?
I mean, actually, you can come if you would like. But we got to go to Griffith Park. It could get a little...
Nope, happy you're here.
Yeah.
Got a great party going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know
Frankie found us an awesome spot. So you take good care, and we'll talk to you later.
Frankie? Oh, Frankie. Now, you know what? And stay away from those football players. They're saying they want to put out rat traps in the locker room. I'm telling you.
I'd like to see him try.
All right, fine. Just keep an eye on things, please.
You got it. She hangs up.
She has rats in the boys' locker room.
She found out the football coach was afraid of rats, and then since then, it's been
Brilliant.
a thing. Yeah. Well, but I mean, until the place gets fumigated, and then
Wasn't the
like
reason why I thought
Frankie's gonna go down, and but whatever. It's not my fault.
So let's double check the plan. Your SUV, or
Yes.
one of your many SUVs,
Yes.
with a driver chosen randomly from your security team.
That's I keep rotating through them. I can't keep track of those guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I understand.
One of the ghouls, though. One of the ghouls
cool.
needs some of the little heft.
Jasper's armed with his
The only thing I
murder
use.
blade, and Nellie has her usual assortment of weapons and tricks.
Yep.
We know what you are armed with. X,
My smarts.
got it. I'm not gonna make that note.
You're armed with harsh language.
So, you leave the sanctum, go to the parking garage. The driver is waiting for you. He introduces himself as Parnell. He's an athletic young man, maybe in his late 20s. He looks like he works out obsessively. He's dressed in the Temple of Boom standard uniform, which makes him look very classy. Dark suit and very polished shoes.
Excellent.
Ready to take you. He lets you know that the firearm that you requested is in the back seat, sir.
Excellent. Thank you.
Where to, sir?
Griffith Park Observatory.
Isn't the park closed, sir? Yes, sir. Griffith Park Observatory, right away, sir.
Do me a favor. Kind of go out of the way a couple blocks. Just make sure we don't have any tails on us. Don't go too direct.
Yes, sir. I'll take care of it right away, sir.
Yeah.
You won't be sorry, sir.
I'm already
I'll
sorry.
make you proud, sir.
Oh boy.
Like, it's Paul, whatever. Let's just go.
Parnell.
Parnell, sir.
I'm not gonna need to know. Let's just go.
X, stop.
Sorry.
Yeah.
X continue.
Well, Parnell is competent, but he is no Ebe. You miss that smooth surety at the wheel. And let's find out what is the result of his checks. Now, before we go, let's find out who's hungry.
Oh, right.
Everyone make a
Alright.
rouse check. 1 die.
Oh, wait.
Just seeing how this guy drives, I'm just like, oh.
It's not bad. It's just not good either.
The beast doesn't like it.
Beast doesn't like it?
Beast doesn't like it.
Oh.
My beast
I-
is perfectly fine with Parnell.
Me too.
You're all good. You like Parnell's driving.
Well,
5
I get
stars.
better driver.
Yeah.
I've survived.
But Victor,
I'm good.
he's not going to last. It just will not do. The way he cuts a corner, the California stops, not to your liking. He does tell you as he drives, however, that he's certain you're not being followed.
Sure. When we get there, stay with the car. If you see something crazy happening, and it should be obvious if something crazy happens, get the rifle, back us up.
I understand, sir. I'm a very good shot, sir.
Last time I was here was with a very good shot, and it didn't help her at all. So, yeah, just keep your eyes open, please.
As that conversation's happening, I'm gonna pull Nellie aside, like in the back of the car, type
Yes.
of thing. So we're sitting next to each other. I needed to tell you that, like, the ghost thing on the Queen Mary, like, that's real.
Okay.
Like, listen, they evacuated people from the ship. Like, it's a big thing. Check the news.
Why would they evacuate them?
Ghosts.
Were the ghosts attacking them?
I don't know. Do ghosts do that?
They can.
Just wanted to tell you, because I know that people don't really believe the things that I say. I don't know why.
I believe you.
Thank you. Sorry, I called you Nella for Aniston.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay you that one.
Okay.
Okay.
We're not being followed. I'm a little concerned because I know you said you killed Gregory Demetrios, but I realized they found the body of one of the agents, Jankowski, the female agent. Mm-hmm. The FBI recovered her body from Le Chat Noir's ruined foundations.
Really?
Police officer?
We did not. We were in a building that blew up
I wasn't even there.
that police officers were in. So that's problematic for two reasons. One, they now know one of their own was killed suspiciously in Los Angeles in a place that if they dig too deep, who knows what they'll find about the ministry. Mm-hmm. Two, of the two that were in there, they found Jankowski but did not find Tim Wilson.
So let's fact check you. Where did you get this information?
That is not at all how our relationship works.
Really? Because I got different information about those bodies.
What did you find out?
That it was completely covered. Everything's burnt to a crisp.
Well, we're gonna find out, aren't we? One way or another. But at least we're not being followed right now so far. So great.
So far, so good. So, Griffith College,
Observatory.
the east side of Hollywood. Griffith Park. You've been here before. Mm-hmm. It covers approximately 4,000 acres of rugged wooded hills at the east end of the Santa Monica Mountains, possibly the largest urban park in the world. It's a popular tourist destination in the daytime. There's a zoo, museums, an amphitheater, the observatory, and the iconic Hollywood sign. But all of these points of interest are located on the outer fringes of the huge park. The interior is rugged and remote. There are caves carved into canyons, sheer cliffs, twisting trails, dense woods, craggy peaks. All of this barely more than a mile away from a major freeway, but seemingly in a different world. Located at the very top of Mount Hollywood on a cliff overlooking the Los Angeles city basin is the observatory. Beautiful white Art Deco building with domes for the telescopes. This is the best place to see a panoramic view of the City of Angels, your city. From up here, you can see the lights of downtown. You can see the stars in the clear winter sky. Behind you, the white letters of the Hollywood sign high up on the hill. And out in the west, the dark reflection of the Pacific Ocean. You think if you squint, you could even see the pier. Locals and tourists love to visit the observatory. Clear nights like this to see the heavens through the telescopes at the planetarium. But it's closed now. It's after hours. There are no people here. And you're seemingly alone. But you've thought that before.
I used to really like this place, but so far, no giant shaggy monsters. So far, no shitty bargain basement ghouls. Do you see any ghosts?
No. It's not like I can... Never mind. Yes, no, I can't see ghosts.
When you arrive, Victor, where do you want Parnell to put the vehicle? You'll recall that there's a very large parking lot in which you are now in possession of the only vehicle. And there's a short distance between the parking lot and the observatory itself. The building is lit up, but closed to the public.
They're short of that like U-ish like drop off that goes in front of it, kind of like the top of the U, like the closest point to the observatory. So figure if we're being watched, they're watching, and I would like the shortest distance back to the car, basically.
Right next to that big lawn model of the solar system.
Exactly.
He obeys your instructions, and he leaves the motor running, and the rifle within easy reach.
Yeah. I need you to remember, Paul.
Parnell, sir.
Eyes open. Did she say where we're supposed to meet her?
Ears open.
Nose open.
No.
What?
Here.
Oh.
His name's Parnell. She said here, where we met her last time, which was right in front of the observatory doors.
Are you going out? Or are you going here?
I step out of the car visibly.
You are seen. You are
I
visible
am
as you leave the SUV.
Yeah, there is no one here. Still have my hood on, but I walk up to the door.
In the dim lights, the parking lot lights, it's hard to see you clearly unless you're several feet away. But anyone who approaches within 10 feet or so
Yeah,
will see your face.
true.
And you approach the north doors.
Yeah.
I'll get out and follow Jasper.
Also,
But very much like, I'm trying not to look too nervous because I'm like, whatever, like I'm good, but I am very much like,
Play it
'cause
cool.
I do remember what happened last time. And also now I know there's monsters here.
it was not a pleasant night last time. Now you know a lot about Griffith Park. You know it's not a safe place. Nellie following?
Yes, but probably like a few steps back from them because I'm scanning the area quite a bit more.
All right.
I'd actually like to activate heightened senses.
Which sense would you like to expand?
My sense of smell.
You'd like to say, oh, okay. So you let the cold night air into your nose, your dead lungs. Are you trying to smell anything in particular, or do you just want to know
Dog.
what's out there?
That too, but also dog.
Also, dog. Couldn't imagine why.
Real nervous.
Very nervous.
Like coyotes.
I don't. I'm a cat person.
Smell earth, air, salt of the Pacific drifting in from the west, asphalt. Very, very faint scent of people who have been here during the day. Pine from the forest behind you, and just the faintest whiff of old corruption. But no dog.
I'm gonna keep it activated for now.
I'm going to presume it's activated until you tell me otherwise. Okay.
If I recall correctly, and I may be recalling incorrectly, when we met Eva last time, it was actually around the observatory, not inside.
Last time she found you, as she does on this occasion. As you approach the north doors, the beautiful Art Deco building with its columns, she steps from behind one of the pillars.
Sorry. I didn't smell you.
She is as you remember her. Eva is pale. Pale like bone, pale like chalk. To say that she is white is an understatement. She is colorless. Her skin, her eyes, her hair, devoid of coloration. As if, in contrast, however, the dress she wears is very bright and cheerful. Little flower appliques, tulips, roses, chrysanthemums. It's almost cheerful.
Oh, good evening, Eva. You look very nice.
Jasper, that's very kind of you to say. You also look very nice indeed.
Hi, I'm X. This is a new coat, so...
Hello, X. I don't think we've met.
No. That's why I said my name. It's not my name.
The little one, Annabelle, sent X to fill her position while she's away for this evening.
I'm filling Annabelle's position. Reverse cowgirl.
Do you have her proxy? Do you speak for her?
He absolutely does not speak for Annabelle. No. No.
Interesting.
But I'm doing a solid.
I believe Annabelle's words were that he was to babysit us.
Well, she has entrusted you with a great responsibility.
They're babies.
That may change things.
According to Annabelle, which we will have a talk about.
Hello, Eva.
Hello, Nellie.
Your dress is beautiful as always.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love your eyeshadow.
Oh, thank you.
You must tell me where you get it. Do you make it yourself?
Oh, that's a secret a girl doesn't always tell.
Baron. It is to the Baron of the Valley I speak. It is to the Baron of the Valley that I appeal. It is to the Baron of the Valley that I ask a boon.
I'm listening.
Things are moving. Vannevar has taken Beverly Hills. He has taken Beverly Wood, Bel Air. He has taken the wealthiest center.
Whose domain would that have fallen under previously?
It has been a no man's land or no kindred's land for several years. But it is on the western border of Baron Abram's territory and your southern flank. It is from here that Vannevar will expand. Kindred from other cities, particularly from San Diego, are arriving.
Yeah, I can talk to that a little. It's also on the east side of Santa Monica. And, well, the kindred from San Diego, I guess they're missing a baron. So these Bruja have been coming up from San Diego, and Baron Therese has been employing them. They call themselves the Profaners.
Oh, very scary.
Yeah,
I much prefer Annabelle.
I'd heard that there was a vacuum of leadership in San Diego, but I have not heard why they're leaving.
My understanding, after speaking to them, is that in the absence of their Baron, Terra, strange kindred are invading from the south.
So, what is it that you're asking me for?
Several members of my clan have made the nighttime journey from San Diego to Los Angeles. They need shelter. They require a place to reside and to hunt, to feed. Domain. I would prefer that they find shelter under your wing.
My understanding is you have an existing relationship with Baron Abrams.
It is true. He and I have known each other for some time, but our relationship is strictly professional.
And ours isn't. Because you might recall the last time I reached out to you, I believe you said, and I take my phone out and I look at her text and said, "Don't call me." I think that was the last communication you and I had. So now I understand our system of boons and whatnot, and I understand that you're speaking to me as the Baron now, because now you have to respect me. But when the tables were a bit more even, you were, shall we say, uncooperative.
To be fair, you're the Baron, and I still talk to you like that.
Your Highness.
So I guess really what I'm asking, since I'm not insensitive to the plight of your clan, what's in it for us?
A fair question. It was not convenient to communicate by the methods that you prefer. It is too dangerous for me. Perhaps I could have chosen my words more carefully and respectfully.
Nice backpedal.
Thank you.
Well, when I was just another cog in the wheel, many people thought they didn't necessarily have to respect me.
Is he
Now
talking
times
to
have changed.
cogs now, or?
I'm pretty sure people still think that.
We'll come back to that.
It is true. Your new achievements demand respect. You must be prepared to play the part. letting bygones be bygones in exchange for political expediency would be wise.
Tell me more about these members of your clan that are seeking hospitality.
They are Tremere, and there are 3 of them. They are Coterie. They have chosen to call the Weird Sisters.
That'd be WYRD sisters or WEIRD sisters.
I recommend that you ask them for the correct spelling. I would not want to speak out of turn.
Oh my gosh, this is incredible. The Weird Sisters. That's so good. I'm a Hufflepuff. What are you?
I'm gonna need you to stop
no.
talking.
Well, I'm a Ravenclaw.
I knew it.
Honestly, I'd expect the Tremere to be a Harry Potter fan. You know, that all scans.
Magic.
Right.
They've come from San Diego. They are traveling light. They can tell you some things about how Baron Terra chose the path she did. She may be able to tell you some of the plans she had were she able to join up with the Camarilla. They may be able to tell you something of what drove them out. So
I have just one condition for you, because I will speak to them separately about what I require to extend hospitality in the valley. I have a question for you, Eva. I am prepared to let bygones be bygones, and I am prepared to begin a completely new relationship going forward. But I deeply suspect there were some things that you scried about our young Annabelle that you were not exactly forward about. What's a bygone?
Something that's
for example,
in the past.
But in reverse.
You tell me. You told us that she had been influenced somehow. Do you know by whom?
yes, of course I do. Are you referring to the blood magic that I detected on her?
That is exactly what I'm referring to.
Of course I know its source of origin, Victor. Excuse me, Baron Victor. Or do you prefer Baron Temple?
Your Highness.
No, that would be for a prince.
Yes. No, that's neither here nor there. I'm just more interested in the information right now. Yes, the source of the blood magic that is on our friend.
Well, it was me, of course.
You didn't know?
This is the first I've heard of it.
Oh.
Me too, it's fine.
To what end did you put this blood magic on her?
It was a favor.
For?
Carver.
For?
Now that, I'm afraid, would be the limit of what I can divulge.
And yet she's asking you for a boon.
And yet.
I will go so far as to tell you that it was a ward of protection to keep her safe. And it did. But it was temporary.
So she's no longer under this protection.
That is correct. These powers are finite.
It seems to me that if one who is a new Baron wants to be known as somebody who can get things done, accepting when people ask you for a boon and doing it well would behoove a new Baron.
The reality is...
Continue.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, sir. What were you saying?
I'm just saying, it just seems that playing too much hardball is not going to get us anywhere.
Stop playing baseball on horses. D-hoof.
Yes, I am prepared to extend hospitality to your weird sisters. And I am prepared to be owed a boon that I will call in at some point in the future. But for now, yes, it's dangerous times for all of us. And I would not want anyone to suffer in the midst of our posturing, to your point. Where are they currently?
They are on a boat. They came by sea from San Diego. Shall I have them make their way inland to the valley?
Which port did they go into? Like, what city are they in?
They are in Marina del Rey.
I would direct them to Club Maharaja. We actually have some facilities for Kindred to be able to sleep comfortably, and then we'll find more adequate accommodations for them, but they'll be safe there.
That is in Hollywood.
Yes. Temporarily. We're still setting up a sufficient base of operations in the valley.
And Baron Abrams still allows the claim of domain for you there?
To my club, yes. And to Griffith College, for that matter. We've had no discussions to the contrary.
Very well.
Although, I realize you said you would rather Baron Abrams not find out about them, but is it going to be problematic were Baron Abrams to find out about them?
It would be inconvenient, but not a disaster.
You gotta make this good, Victor. This is your first big political move. Don't fuck it up.
Well, again, the only place I can guarantee their safety currently is the Maharaja. Anywhere I put them up is innately vulnerable. So,
I will instruct them to go there
yes.
and to await their Baron.
Yes.
You may choose to make a separate bargain with them for their services. As for my part, I declare, in full view and hearing of your colleagues, that I, Eva, the clan premier, am indebted to you, Baron, for a major boon. You may collect your favor when and where you will.
And I will. Thank you. And do let it be known that, again, I realize it's a difficult time for us and many things are changing. And I think for people of our kind that are just looking for a safe place to coexist, the valley will be safe for them.
I rather fear that peaceful coexistence is not in our future.
We can try. If you don't mind, the last time we were here, things got a little tumultuous. So unless there's anything else you would like to speak about or you all would like to speak about, I would like to make our exit.
I have a question. What do you know about ghosts?
I know a great deal. What
So
do you
they
know
are
about
real.
ghosts? Of course, they are real acts.
Are there real ghosts on the Queen Mary?
You were so certain a minute ago.
I know, but I just heard it.
The ship is haunted, if that is your question.
They like evacuated people. What, do they attack?
It is possible.
Are they malevolent?
I would assume that depends on the individual being.
Nellie knows.
Do you know of any ghosts here?
Of course I do, Nellie. Of course I do.
Are you a ghost?
When
You have to tell me legally.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know.
Well, certainly you know that ghosts can't touch people, right?
I don't know that either.
Smack him across the face.
I'll take it. I deserve that.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, crisp.
You're not a ghost.
Great. Glad we had that discussion.
You wish to speak with them?
Potentially, yes.
Oh, I'm not using my boon for it. That's
Well, yeah.
That's
It's a
between
matter
you.
between Nellie and I.
I think I have a better way of doing this, though, without... I'm gonna activate Sense the Unseen.
No rouse check necessary, I believe. Let's find out.
Nope, that's just activation of it.
Sense the unseen. No, it's free. So it's wits and aspects.
I'm like, yes. I'm building you a magnificent new club, but I'm not going to use my Tremere Solid on this.
Woo, one success.
Can't imagine why. One success. Okay. Where are you looking?
I'm looking directly at Ava.
Ava's not alone.
Okay.
There's a white, shimmering figure standing just a few paces behind her, just beyond her left shoulder. And this figure is one that you have seen several times before. And this figure, this ghostly, gossamer white young woman, is looking at you.
Eva, can you speak to ghosts?
Eva glances over her shoulder at where the figure is standing. Of course I can.
Have you spoken to her before?
To Petronilla. Many times.
Why does she have my name?
Your name is Petronilla?
Shh!
It sounds like a scented candle.
Sorry.
It's citronella. Same thing. Yeah, just more patronizing.
She asks me, excuse me, I have trouble with the Spanish. She asks me to tell you that you look lovely tonight. But she doesn't like your spider perfume.
No one does. Even a Spanish-speaking ghost.
It was the #1 selling perfume of the holidays.
Did you buy all of it?
No. Your girlfriend did.
You have a girlfriend?
I think we're losing track of,
Sorry.
of
Yes.
what matters here. Apparently, there's a Spanish-speaking ghost here.
Did you not see her?
No, Victor, X, Jasper, you were not able to see her. X, you don't have Sense the Unseen, do you?
Don't. But I've got something new that I'd like to try out. Nelly. I think I might be able to see her too. I just need to kind of borrow you for a second.
Borrow me?
You'll be fine. I won't feel anything.
Won't feel anything?
It's fine.
What are you trying to do?
I'll activate share senses.
It's a rouse check.
Yes, it is.
Ah,
Roll
crud.
Oh no, I failed.
Yeah, that's the bad one.
I'm so two.
The beast stretches in your chest, licks its chops, and for just a moment, a fleeting moment, you are tempted to bite, to sink your fangs into her, with all the danger that entails.
I'm so not your type. Snap out of that.
Sorry.
Please roll intelligence and your level of aspects.
Wait, is he gonna like come into your body like
don't know.
ghost? Like, are you gonna like sculpt
I'm not
something?
ready for this. I am not ready
my
for this.
level of aspects. Okay. 1, 2, 2 successes.
2 successes.
Blank dice.
So, here is what happens. X, although he's standing right in front of you, seems to drift off into his own private reverie, as though he's fallen asleep standing up. He doesn't speak. What you see, X, is through Nellie's eyes. You see Eva, just as you would see her normally, but standing directly behind her left shoulder is a pale white figure, almost transparent, but she is there, and she is wearing a long dress that has been out of fashion for a very long time.
I've seen her before.
Yes, you have. This is the exact same figure that you saw in the basement of the Maharaja Club the night you met Ramona and the night the Blaine gang attacked. Nellie, you are using Sense the Unseen. You feel a pressure inside your head, almost like those headaches you used to get when you were still living. It's not painful.
No, this is
Not yet.
new?
You have the option of trying to rid yourself of this sensation, to remove the intruder from your mind.
I'll leave him.
Let him stay.
Is the ghost doing something to hurt you? Like, are you okay? Like, what?
No. Expanding senses is quite painful.
She looks over her shoulder and Eva says to you, tell your friends that he's coming.
Who?
Antonio.
Antonio. I don't remember who. Okay.
Nellie, I need you to make another roll, please. Let's make wits. Wits and awareness.
Oh, there we go. I can't find awareness.
Hashtag irony.
Yeah. 2 successes.
2 successes. You still are using Sense the Unseen, fortunately. As you look around, trying to figure out what she means by he's coming, Antonio, you glance toward the SUV, where you see a second white, shimmering figure.
Oh, I stammer back. There's 2 ghosts. There's one by the car.
Eva gives you a puzzled look. 2?
Yes. By the car?
Eva looks in the direction that you indicate, staring for a moment. Well, that is unexpected.
I assume that's Antonio?
You see the figure that is standing by the SUV walk to the driver's side of the vehicle and reach through the driver's side window.
Hi, Parnell.
X, you are seeing this as well because you are still looking through Nellie's eyes.
But physically, I'm asleep.
Physically, you're just kind of hanging out.
What do you mean a ghost by the car?
I'm gonna start running out.
You are moving?
Yes.
Okay.
Towards the car?
Yep.
So Nellie is broken out into a fast run and she's running back toward the vehicle.
Draw my weapon and go after her. Like, I have no clue what's happening. But
Drawing the pistol and following her.
I'm staying exactly
Away
right.
from the north steps, back toward the vehicle in the parking lot.
Follow
You are
her,
staying.
basically.
I'm staying right next to where Eva is.
Eva's not moving.
I'm staying too. I got a bird's eye view. Or whatever.
Jasper, this could go very wrong.
I'm sure it could. Things tend to go that way. What do you suggest?
Well, if anything happens to me, please make sure the sisters are safe.
Will do. But I'll stay right here, because I can't see what we're fighting. Yet.
I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that.
No.
Nellie, you're racing for the vehicle. Before you get there, the driver's side door opens, and Parnell steps out with the rifle in his hands. His eyes, he's not there. He's not there at all, and you no longer see the shimmering white figure. Parnell chambers a bullet, raises it, and points it straight at you, and fires.
Rapid reflexes?
Rapid reflexes! Celerity!
While this happens, I exit her mind. Because I'm afraid if she dies while I'm in there, it's going to be bad.
You're dying to get me dead for real.
Right?
And
Right.
I'm going to
So
dominate also. I'm sorry.
you're going to suffer no defense you're gonna suffer no penalty to your defense pool, right? We're using rapid reflexes, so you don't have cover against this firearm attack.
No, it's just a dodge out of the way.
Just a dodge. Okay, so go ahead and roll that while I roll the firearm attack.
When I see the gun come up, I step in front of Eva.
You are stepping in to shield Eva with your body.
Yeah.
Jason, you want me to do rapid reflex with what? Dexterity?
Let's go with dexterity and
2, 3.
yeah, let's go with athletics. Make sure to add your hunger dice.
Three successes.
Ooh, a tie. 3 successes. The tie will go to the defender. So, rapid reflexes allows you to turn your body sideways, presenting the smallest possible target. The bullet race past you mere inches from your chest. The shot rings out in the clear night sky. Loud crack. Anyone within a couple of miles has heard this.
Dominate. Drop the weapon.
Dominate. Drop the weapon.
I'm gonna use a willpower to re-roll 3.
You're including your hunger dice?
I did.
4 successes.
Only 3.
Has not been your night here. You reach out with your mind. This should be easy. Parnell is nothing. He's a ghoul. In fact, he's your ghoul. Your blood is in his body. He should bend to your will. You should be able to crush his mind like a grape, but that's not the mind you touch. There's something cold and strong and alien and malevolent, and your own mind recoils defensively against it, protecting you from the contact.
Nelly, what the hell is going on?
I don't know. I'm busy here. I'm gonna.
Parnell fires again.
Shoot.
Let's see here.
Shoot. On further consideration, shit.
He's going to get off 2 rounds. Nelly, go ahead and make your dexterity and athletics roll. You're still using rapid reflexes, so you don't suffer a penalty
1
for the lack
success.
of cover. 1 success. The 2 shots ring out loudly into the night. Both slam into you. Now, fortunately, the silver bullets don't do any extra damage. That's for werewolves. But a high-powered rifle at close range, that's bad enough, even for vampires. So you're going to take 4 points of superficial damage. Mark them off your health.
How far away is he?
From you, not that far. From where you're standing with Eva at the steps, perhaps 50 or 60 feet.
Okay.
An easy run.
Jasper, what do we do?
Do you want to kill him?
No.
Neither do I.
What do we do?
Okay. You bite your wrist.
I'm gonna pour it out, like spray it all over the gun.
You're gonna, I see.
We might need that.
Eva reaches into a pocket in her prettily appliqued dress and pulls out a little glass bottle,
Shot me.
which she drinks very quickly. You have your senses back, X. What are you doing?
So I'm going to see all of this happening. I've kind of come to my senses, panicked a bit, and now I'm just gonna dig into the ground and take off, sprinting towards the car,
So you're racing toward the vehicle as well,
towards the passenger side of the vehicle.
round to the other side.
Yeah.
Okay. Nelly. Victor?
I'm gonna activate Daunt.
Okay, good choice.
Stare down, be like, stop. What is the meaning of this? So not command, intimidate.
What'd you get?
4.
4. Good. Okay. Parnell, or whatever he is, stops in mid-firing takes a pace back away from you, snarls, says, "She belongs to me. Her life is mine. This must end." Nellie, you are spraying corrosive vitae.
On the gun.
Okay. Let's make it a ranged attack. Let's go with dexterity and brawl.
Oh, that's exciting. Are you sure, Brawl?
Pretty sure.
Remember, you can boost it one.
You can, in fact, you can make a rouse check to increase your physical, any of your attributes, actually,
Yeah,
for
I'm
the
gonna
duration
do-
of the scene. But you must risk the hunger. What are you at right now? 1 or 2?
1.
You're at hunger 1.
Yeah. I'm gonna risk it.
Roll it.
If not now, when?
No success.
No success.
I'm up 2.
Hunger 2. The beast snarls with pleasure and joy.
That's 2 successes.
2
with-
successes. That's
yeah.
that's certainly enough to make contact with the firearm, which the metal, the wood begins to hiss and smoke, and the delicious, distinctive smell of hot vampire blood fills the night air. Is anybody at hunger 2 or above?
I'm
Who's
in
not
hunger
Nelly?
2 and heightened senses smell.
Oh. Make a rouse check. X makes 2 rouse checks.
2?
Victor's good.
Yeah.
Maintains control.
Oh, okay. So 1 success and 1 bestial failure for the rouse check.
For the rouse check, okay, so your hunger increases by 1, so
Okay.
you're now at 3. The beast is tearing at your gut. It's demanding release. It wants you to kill. It wants you to eat, feed, tear, shred. Let me free. Let me free.
Soon,
Let
buddy.
me out.
Soon. Whew. Okay. I'm still sprinting though, as soon as I can.
Once you arrive, what do you do?
I'm gonna go inside the passenger door and then clamber over to the driver's side.
You're gonna put yourself in the driver's seat. He's conveniently left the keys there for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it on.
He left it running.
Yeah.
Eva, having consumed whatever was in the glass vial, Jasper is still standing next to her. Actually, you're standing in front of her.
Standing in front of her. Did whatever you happen to take decrease the physical harm you would take if you were shot?
No, but it does do this. She rises off the ground. She floats. She rises above you, and soon her shoes are above the level of your head. She's floating. She's flying like a specter on the night wind.
Can't do anything to stop bullets from hitting that. And I'm gonna leap straight at Parnell.
You're headed in.
Yeah, that I can jump.
Soaring leap.
30 feet.
I can jump more.
Well, he he can cover the distance, I dare
60
say.
now.
Yeah, horizontals for there.
So
Yeah.
I just shoot myself across the parking lot.
Your undead muscles contract, expand, and send you rocketing across the tarmac. You're able to reach Parnell in a single leap.
And when I get there, I want to take the side of his head and just poof into the car.
Strength and brawl.
Okay.
While he's doing that, can I see him and take a step back?
Yeah, I think anyone seated in the first few rows is going to get wet.
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt back a little.
You're in the driver's seat. You got the keys on the ignition. Victor, what's your move?
I'm gonna see how this. How
3
this,
successes.
Yeah. So I'm,
3 successes?
Yeah. Because I'm actually still trying to talk, but if the body's unconscious,
I will say that I am attempting to not kill him, but knock him out.
Skull makes contact with the side of the SUV. There's a loud crunch. Smear of blood and hair is left on the glass and the metal as he sinks unconscious but not dead to the parking lot. The rifle, useless now, clatters from his hands. Nellie, you still have unseen senses. Sense the unseen, rather. You see the white, shimmering figure that you spotted before rise out of Parnell's body. It's a man, middle-aged with very finely defined features, beard, a mustache, long hair pulled behind his head in a ponytail, and he too is dressed in fashions long out of date. He looks at you with disgust and anger. He spits.
I try and salvage the clip of silver bullets. Like, I understand the gun's ruined, but I try to.
Always practical? Always practical. Intelligence and firearms, as you are trying to retrieve the magazine. Eva is now hovered her way over to this tableau. She is hovering about 10 feet off the ground, looking down at you.
Just
3 successes.
this ghost happens to move somewhere else. Please tell me.
Okay.
You manage to extricate the magazine from the ruined mechanism and tuck it away.
Like,
Waste not, want not.
yeah.
Eva says, he's moving. The ghost is now withdrawing. He's stepping back away from you.
I'm sorry, one more time. Say that again.
Eva says, he's moving, and the ghost steps away from you now. He's backing up, back the way he came.
Like, should we go? I mean, I can't see. We don't know what's happening.
I get that, Victor. Give it a second.
X?
I throw the SUV into reverse,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of back away really quickly from the scene that's happening. And I assume that you still have. Is it still pressed up?
No,
against?
he's
No, he's
Okay.
collapsed onto the ground next to the SUV.
Got it. So I reverse and I do this thing. So and then as I'm doing this, I'm lowering the window electronically, and I'm going, get in, get in, get in.
I mean, you're hurt, so you tell me. I don't know what's happening.
There's a ghost. I don't care about me getting hurt right now.
Eva looks back towards where you were all standing before this went down. She says, Nellie. Mm-hmm. The young woman, spirit, ghost, whatever she is still standing right where you left her. She looks upset, forlorn. She holds out her hand to you. Jasper Parnell begins to groan and stir. He's bleeding lightly from his head wound, but you don't think he's gonna die.
Good evening, Parnell. Are we awake?
Sir, yes, sir. Did I shoot it?
You shot. Let's get you.
What happened?
Something I think you could do nothing about.
I don't remember.
That's probably for the best. Let's get you into the car.
I don't think I can drive.
You won't be.
Okay.
Go ahead and get in the back seat.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Don't do that in the car.
Okay.
Put him in the way back.
I'm not.
Yeah, I'll put him in the way back.
Put him in the way back.
Yeah, in the way back.
Got it.
Be like, you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Milko still around or disappeared?
He is walking away. He is moving from where you're standing. He's moving east. He's headed for the tree line.
Jasper?
Yes.
Remember you asked me to tell you when he's moving?
Yep.
He's going towards the trees.
Okay. As long as he's not possessing anybody else.
You do all know that anything that was in this park heard that rifle shot.
Get in the car.
We need to leave.
Eva lowers herself to the ground as you are getting in the SUV. So, that was very exciting.
It was.
Nellie, you are just going to abandon her?
It's your call. It's your call. I mean,
Shall I ask her to find you tonight?
Please. Will you be coming with us?
you're welcome to.
Ava, it's not safe here for you right now.
I am in no danger from these specters.
Parnella B. Griffith, get in the car right now, so help me God!
That is not my name. Don't you ever try to use my full name again, X.
I do open the back door and the passenger door, and I'm all like, Nellie,
What?
We're about to be crawling in wolves, Nellie. We need to leave. You are shot. We are blind. Let's go.
It is true, you have not healed the damage. You've still got 2 gaping rifle wounds in your chest. Inconvenient.
Messed up my.
Oh,
That is.
your designer top is...
It's just not fair.
I'm sure you have.
Feed on Parnell if you need to. Just don't kill him. I mean, he was doing a good job. Sort of, I guess.
From the front steps of the observatory, the young woman waves at you.
I can't leave her. You understand? Like, I've been seeing this for months.
Well, I heard about it about 15 minutes ago, so whatever you're gonna do, do it now.
Or as far as I'm to understand, she's going to find you later.
Yes, that is true, Nellie. I will have her find you.
You're right. Okay.
X, it would be very useful if you were present as well, since...
I've never been useful before. Get in the car!
Okay.
Why are you making me side with the Malkavian? Let's go.
Getting in the car.
Yeah.
You will be all right?
Yes, X, before you drive away, if you will arrange for me a meeting with Jeanette, I will give you something that will assist with this situation.
Right now?
Yes.
I don't have her number. Lie. I've got it here. Can text her. Here we go.
I have time to wait. Say it will be done.
It will be done. I will arrange a meeting with you and Jeanette Foreman.
She reaches into her other pocket and pulls out another glass vial and hands it to you. This will allow them to see as you do.
Wow. Do you have a flying potion too?
Sadly, no.
That was really cool.
Thank you. I'm rather proud of it myself.
This is all wonderful, but let's go. I will greet your sisters tonight when they arrive. Yes, drive.
Okay.
Can you drive?
Here we go.
X is driving. This should be outstanding. How many dots in drive do you have, X?
Oh, there's a stat for that?
Yes,
One.
yes, there is.
Excellent. So,
Thank God.
are you... I can't believe I'm going to ask this. Are you driving normally?
I'm gonna drive to the best of his abilities, but he's not gonna go slow.
Going to speed up.
Yeah.
So,
As I get into the car, I say, "Good evening, Eva," and I get in the car.
good night, Jasper, and thank you for this.
You're welcome.
The road out of Griffith Park. Twisting,
It does.
winding, steep. Not the kind of road one wishes to speed on. And yet,
It feels
something
good.
inexplicably tells me that that's exactly what you are doing.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I'm like, I thought about it. Maybe Abrams can have Griffith Park.
I like it there.
I would like you to make 3 rolls.
Okay.
Dexterity and your drive.
Together. Or
Make them
separate
one at a
rolls?
time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh well.
No,
they're all
Your dexterity
Dex
plus drive.
Together, do it
3 times.
got it. All right. First one is a success.
1 success.
Yep.
So the wheels don't leave the road when you take the hairpin curve.
Good.
Well done.
Second one is 3 successes.
3
Hey.
successes. That California stop at the bottom of the hill, brilliant.
Suck it, baby driver.
Last one.
3 successes.
3 successes. You're getting the hang of this.
Heck yes, I
This is
am.
not so hard.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually in the market for a driver.
No, don't say that.
It's you know what? It's probably just adrenaline. Never mind. Forget
I want to turn on the radio.
I said it.
To what?
It's probably something really cool.
Probably late night talk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go with that. It's KCRW. And
More-
they're playing in the Hall of the Mountain King. It's classical hour.
More importantly, where do you take them?
Ooh.
I would like to go to Club Maharaja, please.
We'll see. I'll head in that direction.
In that general direction. Very
'Cause I
well.
don't exactly know how to get there.
We have an injured Nelly, a concerned Victor, a very happy X, and an enigmatic Jasper, careening into the night, headed for the Hollywood Club, the Temple of Boom. Seems like an ideal place to take a short break, doesn't it? We'll see you soon.
No easy nights. No easy nights.
Hello, and welcome back to our Vampire the Masquerade Chronicle, LA by Night, Season 2, Episode 1, Unnatural Troubles. Not sure what that could be referring to.
It's me.
Club Maharaja, the Temple of Boom Worldwide's headquarters in the heart of Hollywood. Club Maharaja has been dark for a little while, pending the cleanup following the incident of several weeks ago. When is the reopening date?
I'm actually keeping it dark on purpose because I want to be able to hype up the launch of the new location.
Yeah.
So I don't want to take away from the buzz about that. But, we will be operating both.
Despite all the odds, X gets you there in one piece.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm just kidding. I know.
Jasper, I know this is weird because we've seen a lot of stuff, but, there's ghosts.
Yeah.
X is great at driving.
I mean, he is a functioning person.
We got into a fight and you're shot, but I'm fine. How was everything backwards today?
Not everything's about you, Baron.
I don't know why I ask you questions.
I don't know what you do either.
This is why we keep spare clothes for you here. What do you want? I'll get you you need to eat, right?
I'd like to not have a hole in me. Yes.
Security, I actually call out the security guys, and I'm like,
So,
Oh.
X, you pull into the parking lot, which is vacant. You'll recall that this neighborhood is a bit run down, and if you didn't know that Club Maharaja was a hot ticket, you probably wouldn't even notice it. But it is a hot underground club. It's dark tonight, but the neighborhood reflects the nature of the property. All those little businesses that no one ever seems to visit in the neighborhood, the little grocery store, the psychic, the attorney's office, all closed and dark. No one's around. Before you pull into the parking lot, you're calling ahead?
yes,
What's happening?
I'm coming in with 2 injured, and I need everyone to gather so that we can see them when we come into the club. So when we get in there, take your pick. Whatever you need.
The return text is your favorite affirmative. Parnell groans from the way back of the SUV, clutching his head wound. The interior of the vehicle is filled with the smell of human blood. And those of you who are at Hunger 3 or more know that you haven't got long
Okay.
before the beast will demand satisfaction.
What do you need? What's your taste?
Are you talking to me?
I am.
Okay.
Because I know that look, even in your eyes. So, I got some people here, but what do you need?
Anybody is okay, but I prefer them to be asleep.
What?
Don't judge me.
Same thing. I got all the guys are gathering. Nellie's going to take her pick. Whatever you need, you're welcome to it.
Just knock them out.
Just don't kill anybody.
Noted.
You put the vehicle safely where it belongs.
And then, as I've parked, then I check the mirrors. And 10 and 2. Thank you. I'm done. I'm not gonna stay in the car though, Victor.
No, come on in. You did a good job. Fair's fair.
Do I get ruby earrings now?
No, you got to do a lot more. Yeah, before. So,
I'm down.
What even does that mean? You know what? Whatever. Let's go in.
Exiting the vehicle. What about Parnell?
Bring him in. I'm gonna try and help him.
Okay. He leans heavily against you. He's gonna bleed on your suit.
It's fine. This happened to him doing his job, so it's fine. For once, it's not my blood. Hey.
Hey.
Pleasant change.
Hey.
It's not a designer suit anymore.
Sorry, sir. I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I don't remember anything. I think I hit my head.
You did.
Yeah.
I think maybe I threw up in your car. I'm sorry.
Not my car.
Sorry, sir.
Better be.
When I see the security guys, I tell them we're expecting some other visitors tonight.
The security detail meets you at the back entrance. The club is much as you remembered, except all the damage caused by that fight, the fire, the wreckage, the stains, the lard.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do not vomit inside my club.
Listen, I'm not promising anything, but I will try my best.
All that's been cleaned up, and the club is returned to its pristine condition. The security team at this hour of the night, on a regular night, numbers about half a dozen or so, perhaps 8 individuals. They are attired appropriately in those dark suits that you seem to prefer for your staff. Mm-hmm. They await your orders.
I hand them over Parnell. I'm like, take care of him. Both of you pick whatever you need.
Oh, from...
Yeah.
But they're so fancy.
I choose the prettiest one.
Choose the one with the best appearance,
Mm-hmm.
the prettiest face, best body.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with him?
I'm going to... I have my office here, right? Mm-hmm. I'm going to take him to my office.
I mean, you've got clothes, your own space, your whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Can I come?
You want to watch?
I'll bring one too. I just don't have anywhere to go.
All right. Come on.
Okay. Who has worked the hardest? Prove yourself to me. Prove.
They all look puzzled. They look at each other, and then they look at their boss.
Who works the hardest?
Anyone who's had the longest day? Who's been here the longest?
Prove.
Security officer Jenkins says, I worked a double shift. Kind of tired.
You. Come with me.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, just do what he asks.
So, X and Nellie will go upstairs. Is that right?
Yep.
Jasper, just hanging out?
Yeah, I have no reason to go over there.
Okay.
I'm not going either.
All right. So, you ascend the stairs of the club. You know the way to the private offices, or do you take the elevator?
I'm following you.
We take the elevator.
It's faster.
Yes.
Sure.
We fancy.
We pass there.
3rd floor, private offices. Nellie, you have your own office here. Because, of course, you are, at least as far as tax records go, officially on the staff.
Yes.
Temple of Boom.
Yeah, so unlock the door, take off my jacket.
You can see that the upper half of her top is ruined. It's got vampire vitae on it. It's got a couple of big holes from the close rifle wounds.
Hey, bud, you okay?
I will be.
Yeah? Not just that.
What sense, darling?
You kind of spaced a bit back there. And I know a lot of this stuff is kind of spooky.
It's not that spooky. I've been seeing this ghost for months.
But that's pretty spooky.
I have seen worse in my time, dear.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
No. This ghost, I just need to get to the bottom of it. I need to understand why this ghost is...
You get comfortable, by the way. It's time for your nap.
Sir?
It's time for your nap. You have to do what I say.
I'll sit right here.
But, like, lay down.
Oh.
I think what he's trying
Okay.
to say is you should take a little bit of a nap, dear. Yeah, but you're saying it very...
Sorry. You should take a little bit of a nap, Dan.
I really sound like that?
Really sound like that? Sorry.
He lies down on the sofa in the office.
Good.
Who is she to you?
Oh, I don't know. Other than sharing
Nelly?
I don't know, honestly.
Nelly?
I'm not lying to you.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay.
But why is she following you?
You said I look like her,
She did look like you.
and she has the same name as me. But no one needs to know that, okay? Honestly, no one needs to know my full name there.
I swear you'll always be an Alyssa Joan Hart. G. To me.
Grab my fellow.
He allows himself to be grabbed.
And what's your name?
Solomon. You can call me Saul.
Hi, Saul.
Hey.
I would look away if I were you at this point.
Oh, yeah. Bye. I'm gonna go focus my energy on my guy. You asleep yet?
He's glad his eyes closed.
Cool.
I call it. You should try a massage. It might help.
I don't think that's good.
Okay. I grab him.
You
My
help
guy.
yourself.
I ask him gently, is this okay that I'm running my fingers through your hair?
You can run your fingers where you like.
Anywhere?
Sure.
Okay. I kiss him.
Right on the jawline.
Yeah. Is that okay?
That's more than okay.
Kiss him a little bit more.
That's even more okay.
I'll push him down on the floor then.
You okay?
He lets
I'm not
himself be
looking. Are you
pushed.
okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
Lets himself be pushed.
Great.
Lies back on the floor, staring up at you eagerly.
Climb on top and kiss him again.
This is the okayest ever.
Great.
He returns your kiss.
Great.
Begins to lose himself in the experience.
I bite a little bit harder on him.
That's great.
That's good?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Bite harder.
Okay. Sink your fangs into his flesh.
Yes.
Instantly, you know both the pleasure and the power of the blood coursing into your mouth from the pulsing artery at his neck. He sighs in ecstasy. His eyes roll back in his head. He doesn't know anything except the pleasure of this moment.
Oh, good.
How much of his blood do you take?
Enough to get me back down to 1.
So you are going to slake your hunger just enough to satisfy the beast. But you don't kill him.
No.
Let him live.
Yes.
You do have to heal.
Right.
Because you're drinking as it's coming back out again.
Like a little fountain.
So I can do a little more,
I forgot about
but...
That's how digestive systems work.
We are corpses. Yeah.
Right. Oh, yeah, so I'm going to take more to heal myself, and then enough to take away 1 blood die, and then...
Ooh.
Am I getting real close to, like, killing him there?
Well, let's see here. You are, what was your hunger when you started?
I was at 2,
You were at 2, but
Yeah.
you have
and
a
I'm
lot of wounds.
down 4 health levels.
Okay. Well, you can rouse the blood to heal the damage.
Well, great. Let's do the thing.
Okay. Let us check. We call this mending, of course. Make a rouse check.
2 dice or just a 1? Just the 1, right?
Just the one.
Well, that's no success.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Tummy grumble, quiet. Tummy grumble.
The beast wants more.
Well, great.
The wound heals. The damaged flesh, bone, all begin to knit together to seal. But you're hungry again. Add another hunger die. You are right back where you started.
Oh, yeah. Right back where I started. Cool. Yeah.
But no holes.
But no holes,
That
thank
you want.
goodness. I don't think I'm going to stop. I put his hands down. I'm going to start drinking more.
Going to return your fangs to his neck, hold his hands down, and drink your fill. All of it. Every last drop. Every delicious, satisfying mouthful. It's better than champagne. It's better than wine. It's better than water to a woman dying of thirst in the desert. There is nothing better than this. And it's all yours. All belongs to you. In a few moments, he's gone. His eyes flutter shut. His pulse stops. He doesn't breathe. He doesn't blink. You've killed him. I'm going to take away your hunger. But we're going to stain your humanity.
I'm sorry. I get up off of him. Adjust my shirt. Actually, look down and change my top. I'll leave him there for a minute. Figure out how to not get Victor upset about this.
A little bit later, we'll check on your humanity and see if you can deal with this damage
Okay.
to your morality. X.
Simultaneously, while the feeding is happening over there, I will feed on my victim regardless of his level of consciousness.
He's asleep, but he's
fine.
tired, he's sleepy.
I need some fast food. I don't need fancy dinners.
You drink from his wrist.
Yeah, I'll go for the neck, because I kind of guide him to be laid down on the sofa, and that's what I prefer too. And so I'll lean forward and drink from him.
How much blood do you take?
So I'm at 3 hunger right now. I'd like to go back down to 1.
Back down to 1. He's into it.
Oh.
For
Unexpected.
him,
Sure.
this is completely enjoyable. The instant the fangs pierce the flesh, it's all he can think about. It's all he knows. And if you wanted to take all his blood, he wouldn't stop you. But you're merciful. Then you know better. Because you've been here before. So you stop short. You let him live.
Yeah.
So remove 2 hunger dice. And now you have 1. So you're still just a little peckish. I mean, you could eat. You leave him in a deep, dreaming slumber.
And as I turn to find this scene, what did you do? Is he asleep?
Yes.
I'm gonna go check.
Don't. Leave him alone.
You don't need a degree in medicine. You don't need medical training to see that he's not breathing.
Ellie, what did you do?
He's
I lost
already
control, okay?
he's already turning cold.
You don't lose control. What is happening with you?
No, okay? I don't know.
What is this? Why? Why?
It's been a lot of stress. I don't know what to do right now, okay? This woman has my name. She looks like me.
I can help you. You just have to let me in.
Victor, how long do you leave them up there?
I was just thinking that.
I mean, we should probably go follow, but I give them a moment, like probably 5-ish minutes, and then because I want to talk to him about what happened.
Yes.
But I would like to speak with Jasper. Like, we'll make our way up the stairs. They went up
You
the
can take
elevator.
the scenic slow route.
Yes.
Up the spiral staircase.
Yes.
Of course.
When I see them taking Parnell out with his cracked head, I recall a similar situation. And I'm like, say, after that thing with the sour sugar guys,
Yeah.
seemed like you took that one a little hard. Are you okay?
He didn't die.
He didn't die.
Parnell didn't die.
But those kids back at the house.
Yeah.
I know it seems like a lifetime ago, but
Yes, they died.
are you okay? Because I'm 100% okay with what I did that night, but are you okay?
Now, I've dealt with it. I don't like what I did. It was an accident. But nothing I can do about it now.
I don't want you to beat yourself up about it too much.
I don't.
All right?
Not about that. You... This is gonna sound weird. You need to be careful. You... are playing very fast and hard. And people are gonna start realizing that we don't have the power that we say we do.
Oh, you're right. But I'm completely clear on the fact that Abrams, Therese, Nines Rodriguez could walk in the door and kill us all before we knew they were here.
Yeah.
So, my only defense is overtness.
I see how you see it.
I can't hide in the shadows. That's not who I am.
Really, I had no idea.
I know, it's weird to hear me say it. Yeah.
We're gonna have a problem with Nellie.
Yeah, what's that ghost thing? Like, what?
She's seeing ghosts, which is something she apparently does. Neither of us can see them, so that we're at a disadvantage there. But ghosts exist. So there's that.
I actually stopped for a moment as we're making our way up the stairs.
You've nearly reached the top of the spiral staircase that leads to the offices.
Here's what I don't understand. We've all got secrets. But all of that stuff you've got going on, she's seeing ghosts, Annabelle was a terrorist. It's like, I can't help you all if I don't know what's happening. How am I always the last one to find out when something's wrong, and it's too late when I find out?
Well, speaking in my case specifically, nothing is wrong or was wrong. It's just how you perceived it that was the problem. In other people's cases, which I can't speak for directly, they need to keep better control of their secrets.
We went down there, and I start walking again because we were worried about you, just like I'm worried about her now.
I'm aware.
And maybe if someone had said something, things wouldn't be quite so insane right now.
I mean, I will say that I did say don't come to my place plenty of times.
Next time I won't.
You reach the office, and you find X and Nellie discussing what to do,
Oh.
because apparently there's been an accident.
I told you not to kill him.
Wasn't me. Sorry. I lost control, okay? Victor, I don't want to see that face. I don't want to hear the words right now. I'm dealing with a lot of shit right now, okay?
I go to the body and I put my blood in his mouth.
You bite your wrist, you bite your lip.
You're
gonna try to embrace him.
I'm gonna try and embrace him.
Put the vitae on his lips. Force the blood from your body through the wound into his mouth. And you wait. And you wait. And you wait.
He risked himself for me. He will not die like this.
Sorry.
Come
Has
on,
to
man.
be done immediately. The embrace is a delicate process, and it's been too long. He's cold, and he's gone.
Victor, that could have been really bad.
It's already really bad.
Not as bad as if you had sired him.
Is the other one on the couch? Does he look like he's asleep, or is he just kind
He
of?
looks like he's
brace?
asleep, unconscious, having pleasant dreams. Seems fine. I'm going to presume that you closed the wound on your wrist. And now there is a corpse on the floor with vampiric vitae smeared all over its mouth. Everyone's hunger is under control. There's no additional checks necessary.
I love you. I love you. What is this? What ghost? You don't do this. This isn't you.
I know.
Maybe it is. She keeps herself so in control all the time and so distant that maybe this is who Nellie is.
Wouldn't you love to know that?
Oh, I'm sure I know plenty of things. And I'm sure you think you know plenty of things.
I do wipe the blood off of him, and I'm like, we've all been hurt and lost control. Like, whatever. It happens. I'll find out if he's got a family or something, and we'll take care of that.
As they're discussing, I'm going to walk over to Nellie's desk and start searching it. I want to either find scissors or like a letter opener or something that's sufficient.
Something sharp.
Sharp.
Well, she has both of those things at her desk.
I'll take the scissors.
Got a lot of designer desk accessories. A lot of them are branded from her retail chain, Thorn.
Are the scissors branded?
Are the scissors branded, Nellie? Do you
Yes.
sell branded office supplies?
Yes.
Absolutely. They're probably bejeweled.
Gold-plated.
Yeah.
Gold-plated,
They're
bejeweled.
gold-plated.
I'm trying to find something that's not branded then.
Well, in one of the drawers, you can find a pair of cheap, plastic, generic office scissors.
X, what are you looking
Nellie,
for?
just let me concentrate while I have the thought in my mind because it's going to go away. And I grab the scissors and I run over to the corpse and I stab it in the chest.
You put the scissors through the sternum. There's a terrible, wet sound as the scissors penetrate the bone into the ribs. Crunch!
And I pull it out.
That's one way to do it.
What are you doing?
Shh. And I gently place it onto the sleeping person.
Your goal is to frame the other security guard.
Well,
It's a half-baked plan, and he's trying his best.
Well, the penetrating wound that you have just given Saul would have killed him had he been alive.
Sure.
So convincing.
Yeah.
This is my domain, X. Like, it's...
well, the first
I
part of
didn't
that,
kill him, and we have to take care of this.
I've got ways to take care of this. I don't have to destroy 2 lives.
It's not an immediate concern. It can wait.
Thank you. Thank you. And
Thank you.
what is happening? No more vagaries. No more I don't know. No more I don't want to talk about it. You have made this our problem now. Our problem. What is going on?
Okay. The ghost came the first time we went to Griffith Park. When I walked out, I saw a shimmering thing. I didn't know what it was. So I figured it would be best for me to keep it to myself for now until I figured out what the hell was going on. I've since seen her a couple of times. Tried to speak to her. Doesn't work. She just waves. She's been wearing this old dress. It's horrible looking, and from my searches I have found out that it's from the 1800s for some weird reason. I don't know. The woman shares my name. The woman speaks Spanish apparently. I don't know.
I heard when Eva was talking, she said she was Petronella and he was Antonio. Like, it's supposed to come back? Is the ghost gonna take that guy? And I point at the couch. I'm like, do I need to clear my security out of here? Like, what? I don't know how to deal with this.
Neither do I. I wish I did.
You know those gold record awards that you like to keep in frames on your wall in the office? One of them begins to rock back and forth on its hanger. And then it flies across the air, across the room, and smashes into the opposite wall, glass breaking and flying everywhere.
What the fuck?
No,
Hey.
don't do that normally.
Activate Sense the Unseen.
She's here. She's standing next to the wall, and she's reaching.
Petronello, no.
She leaves the other award alone.
Come here.
She walks over to you and stops in front of you. She's smiling.
Are you trying to get my attention?
See?
Oh, we could talk now. Huh. Would you like to see what I'm seeing?
Yeah,
Is
hold
it
on.
possible?
I've got this. And I'll
What
pull out
is
the
that?
vial.
What is that?
It's from Ava. They said that then you can too be a Ghostbuster or something like that.
Ghostbuster?
Or like a specter fighter.
I'm gonna go on a wild guess here and say that is gonna let us see or interact with the ghosts.
Or it's poison. I honestly don't know.
Jasper.
Yeah.
Intelligence plus occult.
Ooh, I'm good at these.
That's exciting.
I recommend
Spectre
that Jasper
Defender.
make the roll.
No.
Well, she's asking us for help, so it's probably
That's
not
the wrong
poison.
die.
Probably.
4 successes.
Okay, 4 successes.
Yeah.
You are fairly certain that whatever's in the vial is probably part of a ritual,
Okay.
and that whoever is using the power to see the unseen needs to be the one to drink it.
Okay.
In other words, it isn't a shared
Yeah.
consumption.
That's something that I think is for you
Me? Me?
or for her. One of the two of you who can see these things.
What's gonna happen?
I don't know, but it's
Why?
no, you will not.
How do you know?
X.
Because one, Eva said it wasn't one.
Right.
I'll take it.
You sure?
I got us into this mess.
It might help.
I trust you.
Okay.
And I'll hand it over. And I'll activate shared senses.
You're certain that whoever's sharing needs to drink it.
Whoever's sharing needs to drink it. I'm sorry, I believe you misunderstood me. Whoever's sharing the sight needs to drink it.
Oh, that's me.
Yes.
Oh, give it back. What are you doing now?
Take it!
I just do something before this ghost
Okay.
continues wrecking my
I chug
office.
it. I'm a champion.
Chug it down. It's bitter. Like raw tea.
Rod. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll activate share the senses.
Okay. A rouse check?
Ding! My hunger goes up.
You're having a hungry evening.
Sometimes fast food doesn't cut it.
Is there more?
Later.
Now would be good.
It would be. You're right.
Such a jerk, X.
You're one to talk. What's happening?
Ghost.
Right.
Shared senses. So, a moment later, Victor and Jasper,
Yeah.
your vision swims a bit before your eyes like one of those weird heat mirages that you used to see on a summer day when you were alive. And in a moment, you can see, finally, this pale, semi-translucent figure that everyone's been talking about. And she is apparently a young woman who has a remarkable resemblance to Nellie. They're not identical, but it's easy to see that they are related. The mode of her dress is old, as Nellie and X have described before. You'd say it's at least a century old. Let's see. Has anybody got an academics of 2 or more?
Yes.
Jasper again. So, intelligence and academics. And Nellie, intelligence and academics.
More a business guy.
Well, we'll check on her tax returns shortly.
From
I'm a driver.
From the University of the Street.
That would be 6 successes.
6 successes.
2 successes.
2
critical.
successes. Well, Nellie, you're fairly certain that the mode of dress or style is in some way influenced by Spanish culture. Jasper, with 6 successes, you're pretty sure you know exactly which part of Spain this was manufactured in. You're absolutely certain that it is early 18th century. If you had to guess, you would say, 19th century. You'd guess somewhere around before 1850.
Okay.
And it is definitely the dress of an aristocrat, someone with money. You can see her very clearly.
I relay all of that to everybody.
You can see her?
Now I can. And she is... Nellie, I'm surprised you didn't know where the clothing was from and when it was from.
She turns her attention to you, Jasper, and realizes that you can see her too.
Hello.
She smiles and she reaches out with a finger, tries to touch your face.
Oh, that.
¿Qué es este?
It's a skin condition.
Lo siento.
I'm sorry, was there something we were doing?
I intermittently just make sure that that guy on the couch does not wake up. Like, this is amazing, but I don't need another mortal seeing any of this.
You are wonderful. This is amazing.
Thank you. Gracias. Petunia.
Give
My
me some.
heart.
What? Why? How is it now I can talk to you? I've been trying to reach out to you.
Your experience with my uncle.
Oh, Antonio.
Yes.
Was he trying to kill you? I mean, you're already dead. I mean, so was he, but...
No, he was trying to kill you.
Try to figure that one out first.
To us, to we, you seem... We see that you do not live.
You too.
We see that you are not us. My uncle is restless. Fiery rage. His anger is destructive. And he makes others the vessel of his wrath.
The possession he possesses.
Can you do that too?
Yes?
To anyone?
We who are restless, we have all lost what is dear to us. And now we have nothing left to lose. And so we wait. And we wait. My uncle is no longer content to wait. He believes if you die, the curse that afflicts us will be lifted and we may go.
Except Nellie Griffith already died.
But not entirely. She still walks around. She still speaks.
I do not know the rules and I do not make the rules.
What do you think it would take for you to be able to move on? Can we help you somehow?
I think that you cannot restore what has been taken from me.
What's been taken?
Everything that I was owed. Everything that I was promised. Everything to which I was entitled.
Entitled?
That which I would have inherited was stolen from me.
Money.
No money.
Gold records.
Are you a Griffith also?
My name is Petronia Feliz.
Isn't it like
My family lived on the land where you visited tonight. When you came there some time ago, I felt you. I felt my blood.
like Los Feliz?
Yes.
And so I came to the call. I ask for your help to end this.
How can I help, besides from ending my life?
You must find a way to deal with him, or he will deal with you. He will try again. And again, now that he knows of you, he will not stop. The restless dead are relentless.
Okay. Okay. I'll figure this out.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you have an ancestor who's mad at you and wants to kill you.
I'm not necessarily sure it's mad at me per se. It's mad at the fact that there is a curse on our family.
And blames you for it.
But she said something was stolen. Griffith Park, it used to be privately owned, but the Griffith family donated it to the city. They didn't steal it, it was theirs.
There are other...
It was stolen! It was taken! I was cheated!
By the Griffiths.
Forgive me. I have waited so long.
I know. Okay. Well, there's a bit interesting thing. You guys know my last name, Griffith.
I always assumed that was a made-up last name.
Nope. Nope, my actual last name.
All right.
But it's my first name's resemblance of hers. So there's a bit of a twist here that I'm not quite understanding because I've always just been told that I'm just Griffith.
She referred to you as her blood.
Look at us, my heart. Look at us.
You do look a lot.
Family names do change.
Especially with
They-
I can feel you.
Yes.
We are blood.
Yep, we certainly are.
So, either you must end this or it will end you.
Hey, quick question, just to check in, just because I want to know. When you, or Antonio, possess someone, does it have to be alive?
I'm not certain.
Because we've got a situation. So if you were looking for a body, it's not going to look like that. But
Are you indicating the corpse on the floor?
Yeah.
Corpse of Solomon? Okay. She steps over to the corpse and looks down.
I poked a hole in it, but it should still okay.
Poor man. You want me to wear this?
It would help.
Honestly.
It would. That way we could all always see her. You could talk to her. She'd be physical. Win, 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 win.
I understand.
How do I keep ending up agreeing with you?
It is not possible what you ask.
Think.
It requires effort to do this. And
Well, you could put in a little effort, Nelly Ghost.
it cannot be as you ask. And besides, this poor fellow is dead. I can do nothing with the truly dead.
That's why I asked.
Perhaps with the undead. I do not know.
How can we find Antonio, or do we just have to wait for him to show up and start putting bullet holes in her again?
No, my uncle is... You know, of course, that the land in that place is strange.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
You do now.
I believe he must stay there.
Oh,
We got him.
that's helpful.
Yeah,
He's
we
trapped.
can never go back to Griffith Park and mischief managed.
I have a feeling that is not going to be what's in store for us.
Now that he knows, he will find a way. Or he will help himself to the bodies of the living to
Can he hurt you?
escape his prison. Not the way you mean, but yes.
Well, the last thing we need is him in the body of one of those wolves. Maybe those Tremere can help.
The Weird
The
Sisters.
Weird Sisters, yes.
Are they here?
What is it like? What
What is what like?
what you are?
I no longer remember when this was not what I am. I cannot help you.
Okay. So,
My time grows short. I cannot remain like this.
How can she find you?
Petronia can always find me.
I know.
You know how to call me.
I'll find you. I'll solve this. We'll solve this. I'll solve.
We will solve this.
If you need help with this tragedy, there is a ravine on my land so deep, so dark, nothing that is thrown in is ever found.
I have people for this, but that's good to know. If you could somehow impart upon us where it is, that will probably come in handy at a later time. The wolves. Have you seen them in the park?
The moon beasts,
Yes.
of course.
How many?
I cannot help you. I take no surveys. So few. It is not theirs. They fear it as much as you do.
Starting to understand why. Jasper,
Yes.
do you want to know if she knows anything that might help your unusual pursuits?
The Labyrinth. Do you know David Bowie?
No.
Do you know of David Bowie?
Yes.
Good.
No.
To me,
I enjoy figuring it out. Plus, I've worked on it for 5 years. I don't really want any help at this point.
Well,
But thank you.
The ghost tilts his head to one side and looks at Nellie. She seems to be thinking intently, as though trying to make up her mind about something. And then she steps forward very quickly. Nellie. Resolve plus intelligence.
Oh boy.
I instinctively try and stop it. I can't, but I'm
You're gonna try to interpose yourself between Nellie and the ghost?
yeah.
Resolving what again?
She
I'm sorry.
passes through you and you feel a weird chill.
Don't be split.
I don't have
Not a great roll. Huh?
2 successes. 2 successes.
She's got 4. But you're not alive. The ghost passes into you. It's like a freezing cold electric shock runs through your body, jolting your limbs, racing up and down your spine. It's like sticking your finger into a light socket and being unable to take it away. For a moment, you see things very differently. You're still in this room. You're still in Griffith. You're still in Club Maharaja in the office. But everything is gray and drab and dingy and rotting. It's like a sick, dead reflection of the place where you really are.
Oh. Am I seeing this through Share the Senses?
You are all seeing this through Nellie's eyes. And you can see your companions. And you see them for the walking corpses that they are. And then it's over. She leaves your body and stands in front of you. I'm sorry. I did not know. I'm so sorry.
What was that for?
I wanted to see if we could share. It has been so... It is lonely.
Is that what happens when mortals die?
I do not know. I cannot help you.
Is that what we look like to you?
This is what I see.
Interesting.
You saw the place where I live.
We'll do what we can. I'll do what I can.
Thank you.
I must go. My time is short. I will come when you call.
Okay.
Bye.
Be safe.
In a moment, she fades from view. She is gone.
I take my phone out and I call my head of security.
He answers, "Yes, sir."
Someone got in here and bashed up the place and tried to kill me.
What?
Solomon stopped him.
We didn't see anything on the cameras.
He's dead. Get up
Solomon's
here.
dead?
Yes. Get
On
up
our
here.
way. On our way, sir.
We need to find those Tremere. It's getting late. They're supposed to be here. Maybe they know something about this. I don't know what any of this is, but maybe they can help, because that's what Tremere do.
Yeah, I agree. But there's one slight problem. They're coming to Abram's domain.
They're coming to my domain.
Do you have an area that's ready for them?
Downstairs, underneath. We have the facilities for all of our kind that could come and go. Remember where the rats were?
Okay.
Meanwhile, X has been over to the sleeping corpse, slowly pushing fingerprints into the scissors. Gently.
Attempting to create a crime scene.
Yeah.
Where none existed.
Not really getting it. But attempting.
Security detail arrives. They are shocked to discover that someone has penetrated the club's security without them knowing. I don't understand, sir. There's nothing on the cameras. Nothing. What happened?
Well, he stabbed, and you see my albums broken. It all happened fast, but this man died a hero. This is what I need to know. I need to know if he had a family, make sure they're taken care of, 10 years of his salary, and make sure they know that he saved my life and that they have my gratitude.
So, should we call the police?
No.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Too many questions.
I understand, sir.
Yeah.
I'll make sure this is taken care of.
Please do.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. There was nothing. No alarms went off?
He did his job. He
Weird.
did the job.
Look how suspicious this looks. If I was a detective, I would look here.
Your head of security looks at where X is indicating, and what are you saying?
I'm not saying anything.
We're expecting guests. I don't have time for this. Get him out of here. He's fine. Get this cleaned up.
But
and we
is
need
he
to get
though?
ready.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And again, look after his family, please.
I'll give you a full report. I don't understand how this happened. He,
Double check the perimeter.
check that the cameras aren't on a closed circuit loop.
And check all the scissors.
Okay. He goes about his business, uses his phone to call other security officers, and lets the club machinery take over. Nellie?
Shoot a quick text to Daffodil to get out of sight.
Daffodil lay low?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
In the midst of all of this, did Eva give me any way to contact the sisters? Was it implied, or do I still need to go through her?
You would still need to go through Eva.
I'd let her know that I'm at the club and they haven't arrived.
She texts back immediately this time.
It's funny how that happens.
Had a quick response.
Yeah.
There is a problem. Stand by.
I just sent a single question mark.
A moment passes, and then your phone rings. It is Eva's number.
Yes.
Baron, very sorry. There's been a complication.
Complication?
The sisters left the boat in safety. And the vehicle that they were traveling in has been stopped by police, and they are stranded.
Where?
Somewhere near the Grove. I believe it is a shopping mall.
That's still Abram's domain, right? I'm sorry. To your storyteller, I'm sorry.
Technically, it's part of the valley.
Oh, okay.
The Grove?
Ish.
It is now. It is now. We've annexed
Sure.
the Grove. Yes.
Okay.
Depends on where you set the western boundary.
It's debatable.
Let's call
which
it a
is
debatable territory.
fine by me.
Cat.
Yeah. I say,
Gray area.
I know they don't know our city. I'll see what I can do, but no promises.
I understand, Baron. This was not the bargain we made.
I get as much information as I can, what they look like, where they are, make the car, like
Of
those
course.
sorts of things.
I can tell you their names.
Okay. So I'm like, excuse me, odd-looking Tremere. Yes, please.
They're named Violet, Hester, and Kyoko.
I'll head there now. I'll see if I can be of some assistance.
I know that the vehicle they were traveling in was one provided by an associate of mine. It is a white panel van. It should have no windows. I will text you the license plate once I receive it from him.
Ask how old they are. How do they look?
Actually, I'd put her on speakerphone because we all know what this is.
Of course.
Ava, how old do they look? What do they look like? Just so we know what we're in for.
I have only met Violet in person.
Okay.
Violet has red hair. She is very tall and athletic. I do not know what Hester and Kyoko look like.
She young or older looking?
She was embraced in her late 20s.
In my experience, Tremere tend to be fairly conspicuous. So, let's, we'll head there now.
I don't think I'm that conspicuous.
We'll talk about that later, Eva.
Please do what you can for
I
the
think you
Baron.
look great, Eva.
Thank you, Jasper. I think you look great too.
I have a new coat.
Okay. Thank you, Ava.
Let's head. Let's go. If the cops have them, then that's a masquerade breach waiting to happen. So we should go.
I'll drive.
You know what? Sure.
Nellie, if you wouldn't mind a minute in private.
Sure.
Okay, so as I understand, you're going to drive, and Jasper's requested a private conversation with Nellie. Where do you want to have that conversation?
It can be here if they want to go and get the car ready.
Okay. Do you check on your security detail to make sure that they're doing the things you asked them to do?
Yeah, I very much big up the fact that somebody got in and you guys were flat-footed, and if not for him, I'd be dead right now. So what the hell?
They are confounded, but they work for you, and some of them have your blood, of course, in their veins. and they are prepared to take your displeasure and whatever punishment you feel is necessary. But for now, they're carrying out your instructions and making sure that the body is removed, no traces are left, checking the cameras to make sure that it was recorded.
Yeah. And then I head to the car, and I'll talk to him on the way after.
Yeah. All right. That leaves Jasper and Nellie alone.
So, I know that you and I don't often get along.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't like what the things I know. And I don't like the things you do know and the things you think you know. But here's the thing. You're not doing well. And I'm someone who knows about that. And we can work together just fine not liking each other. I have no issue with that. We've worked together for years. But you need to go back to how you were, because I may be unpleasant looking on the outside, but you're ugly on the inside. And the more you lose control, the more everyone sees it. So maybe put it away. For now. And I'm gonna head downstairs.
Nellie, you're left alone in the office. Alone with the cold corpse of the man you drank to death.
Mm-hmm.
How much time do you spend by yourself?
Probably like solid 5-10 minutes.
What are you thinking about? What are you contemplating?
Everything that I have said, what that has meant. The ghosts, how I'm going to take care of that. Not endanger the rest of my people.
It's a lot.
Yeah. There are curtains inside, like, the office, perchance?
The office has no exterior windows.
Okay.
For the obvious reason.
Yeah. Just making sure. I'm gonna grab one of my old dresses and, like, actually, like, start ripping it apart.
Tearing it apart? Ripping it to shreds?
Yes.
Tearing the fabric?
Yep.
Just making a mess?
Yeah.
Stress relief.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you leave it?
Next to the dead body.
Do you grab something fresh to wear before you take off?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Just grab what I normally wear when Abram sends me off.
Work clothing.
Mm-hmm.
Something dark.
Mm-hmm.
Easy to move in.
Yep.
Ready for action.
Yep.
Duly noted.
Knife on the side.
You rejoin your coterie?
I'd like to speak to X while they were having that moment.
On your way then.
We take the elevator, because the elevator's fastest, right? Because time is an issue. I'm just kind of standing there, and I'm like, I don't mean to be rude.
Mm-hmm.
So feel free to say no, because I'm asking you person to person, not kindred boon bullshit. But a lot's happening, and have you seen anything relevant to this? Your dreams, your visions?
Yeah.
Because I'm sort of flying blind now, so any insight would be, if you can. I don't know how it works. I don't know if you can try or...
Yeah. Well, I've been having the same dream for the last 5 days, which is strange for them to repeat. And I don't know if it pertains to this, but, and I really don't mean that you all know each other when I say this, but maybe you do know this person. He was bald. He was really pale, though, and tall in a red suit. And, like, I saw the skyline of L.A. He was standing on a rooftop, and he always stands there and he looks at me. And he has a knife in one hand and a pomegranate in the other. I had to look that up because I wasn't really sure what a pomegranate looked like. And I was like, what is that strange fruit? And then it was a pomegranate, which means rebirth, or is someone pregnant, or...
I think we're out of the pregnancy business.
Not us, but I think that it means that there's change coming. And I see it with you and your coterie and everybody else talking. They think that I don't listen, but I'm always listening. And Baron Therese, Victor, I'm scared. I'm scared of what's gonna happen, and there's nothing I could do about it.
I put my hand on his shoulder, if you let me.
Don't touch me.
You're welcome in our domain. Stay in the valley as long as you like.
I can't.
Shouldn't or can't? That description, does that match anyone that I know?
Search your memory. Think long and hard. Describe him again.
A tall, thin man, pale, bald, in a red suit, holding a knife and a pomegranate on a rooftop.
Been in LA a while. Good decade dead. Let's make a roll, shall we? Searching your memory. Something sounds familiar just after you were embraced. Just after you became a vampire. Wits and occult.
Finally.
That's got to come in handy sometime.
Well, let's see if it comes in handy, actually. It does not.
Wow.
I'm going to spend a willpower to reroll. Well, actually, I take that back. If I don't reroll, it's a bestial failure. So do I have a chance to reroll, or is it just is what it is?
You can spend the willpower to reroll.
Okay, all right. Otherwise, I'm searching my memory, and it's still a bestial failure. Apparently, it's something I don't want to remember.
Victor, this has not been your night.
No,
at
he's
all.
nights.
It really has not been your night.
Red suit and
Everything has gone wrong. And now this mess. One of your employees is dead, murdered callously and carelessly by someone you considered one of your greatest, truest, and most trustworthy allies. Someone you've trusted with your own life for over almost a decade. Ghosts, insolent Tremere, and now police involvement. This sucks. And you're tired of being disrespected. You are the undisputed Baron of the Valley, and you are entitled to a little respect. Your clan compulsion, of course, is power. And until you give a command tonight and are obeyed, no back talk, no chit chat, no, but sir, you're gonna be on the razor's edge of your temper, ready to lash out, ready to let the beast do what it wants. People should do what you tell them to do. It's for their own good anyway.
You know what I don't understand? Everybody is so worried about everybody else. Everybody's like, oh, what's Therese gonna do? What's this bald man in a suit gonna do? What about what I'm gonna do? Why doesn't anybody ever care about that? I go around, I try to be nice, I try to take care of everybody, and then the shit hits the fucking fan and I have to clean it up every single time. If people would just listen, this would all work out so much better.
Jasper and Nellie, you can hear him all the way upstairs.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
I'm gonna kind of hurry downstairs.
Gonna move down very quickly.
Very quickly.
Okay.
Hey,
Don't let him hurt me.
he's not gonna hurt you.
Not gonna hurt
What's
you.
going on?
Just get in the car. Let's just go. Let's just see if we can salvage this before it's another mess that I gotta clean up through no fault of my own. Let's just go. Where's Nellie?
She's on her way. What?
Hopefully she doesn't murder anybody on the way down here.
Let's hope not. All right, let's go.
I do get in the car.
As you approach the vehicle, your head of security indicates that he'd like your attention.
What?
Sir, we have removed the body. Steps will be taken to clean up. We have checked the tapes. No one's gotten in or out that we can see. Security alarms weren't tripped. We'll take care of the payments as you arranged. Do you want us to do anything with the body? Should it just go away?
You're the head of security because you're supposed to take care of things like this without bothering me. I'm a very busy person and I take care of things that only I can handle. That's a thing you can handle. So yes, make the body disappear. Or do I need to tell you, no, prop it up outside like Weekend at fucking Bernie's. It can wave its hand for the reopening of Club Maharaja. Just do your job.
Make an intimidation roll.
Activate Daunt, actually. What's the attribute I'm putting with?
I don't know why you even bothered rolling.
This is
You
what happens when you
activate
think too
I
hard.
do activate Daunt, yeah.
He
Think
drops.
too hard to get
He
mad.
drops to one knee.
5 successes.
He drops to both knees, and he bows his head, and he says, I have no excuse, sir. I apologize without reservation. All shall be as you instruct.
That's all it takes. That's all it takes. I just need him to do his job. I just need people to do what they're good at and not make shit worse. And where is Nellie? And I reach in the car and I honk on the horn.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I am
A few
right
blasts
here.
on the horn, she arrives.
Let's go.
You feel better, though. You feel better now that somebody has displayed the kind of respect and homage that you feel you deserve. So, Coterie will be on its way. Gonna head out to the Grove, which may or may not be your turf. It's hard. Depends on who you ask.
It's not.
You're looking for a van full of witches who may or may not be in the hands of the police.
That's so good.
I feel like I'm getting called out.
So,
The only easy day was yesterday.
we will continue this story next week. It's important to note that in the world of the kindred, no matter how hard we try to hide things, secrets have a way of getting out.
January 11th, 2019. I don't think I've slept in 2 weeks. I don't know how I slept before that. It doesn't make any sense. I know he's still alive. Everyone tells me I'm crazy, but I know he's still alive. He wrote me this. I have it right here, so... Okay, I'm rambling. We're just gonna go over the facts that we know. Okay, he went missing on 11/13/13. Oh, that's not when he went missing. They closed the case just 3 days later, and that doesn't make sense for a missing person case. 3 days is not long enough. You have to keep it open at least 5, but typical is 13 days. Why was it closed after 3 days? That's the first thing. The funeral, it was so late, it didn't make sense. And then the church filed a report saying there was no body in the casket. Why I didn't think it was strange before, I'll never know, and why his family didn't. But I know it was real. I've been looking over footage that I've found various places, the cafe, parking lot. There seems to be a hooded figure. On the days that I was there, I don't remember seeing anyone like that, but whenever I find footage of myself, I see it. I see this figure in a hood and glasses. And Juan, in the poster for the rally, the one that Juan's friends organized, there's just a hood. It's facing away, but it's the same height as the other ones. Everything seems to point back to Griffith College. I don't know what anything else means. I mean, I don't know if he faked his own death. I don't know if someone was chasing him, or if it's something crazy, if it's aliens, or I don't know. Even I think I sound crazy, but I know it has to do with Griffith College.
Hey guys, I'm Josephine McAdam. You may know me as Eva on LA by Night. I just wanted to remind you that we're gonna have a live show at WonderCon Saturday, March 30th at 8 p.m. It'll be our dear Coterie, accompanied by Eva and X, played by Xander. And we hope to see you there.